the federal government has the best interests of its citizens at heart, and no government would deliberately want to go and get vaccines that should come and kill her population or depopulate our citizens. If something is wrong with the vaccine that they are already discussing, we have NAFDAC, we have the Standard Organization, and we have the National Primary Health Agency. These are the technical people to either say this is good, something is wrong with this, and they've been doing that. Something is wrong, and people are saying, this is what we have discovered, and this can help. Just as the polio, we give our children DTP, all kind of, do we know them? We don't know them either. But they said it will help. And to a large extent, we saw that some help. As a mother, I subjected my 3 children to the vaccination until they turned 1. And then every time they come, they drop something in the mouth of your less than 2-year-old children and above. Are they not all part of it? But I think the concern of people should be, as I've heard, and people are discussing, because we are Nigerians and we come from families and homes, that the concerns should be put in a format, or even if it's a criticism, it should put in a manner that those who are in leadership will be concerned enough to go back and say, oh, this thing they are saying, they have a point here. But for you to say vaccine is not necessary, vaccine is not called for, we don't need it, then maybe we will just have to take a look at it. Safety, yes. Who does not want to be safe? We talked about you can take anti-malaria and something other than curing the malaria could happen. Those are in percentages, and we pray that that is not what the vaccine is going to be, but that the vaccine is going to be a cure and a stop or kick out this COVID. Would the federal government of Nigeria want a vaccine that will come and depopulate its citizens, or a vaccine that will come and kill its citizens? Whom are they going to govern? If we have that at the back of our mind, then we'll be asking the questions. Are these leaders not Nigerians? They are not from another country that will say when we were under colonial rule and they were not black people like us or Nigerians, that we were suspicious of most of their moves and all that. I want to believe that as National Orientation Agency, our thought is that the federal government has the best interests of its citizens at heart, and no government would deliberately want to go and get vaccines that should come and kill her population or depopulate our citizens. So if that is the intention, will it be wise? We believe that in the National Orientation Agency, the government has our best interests as Nigerians. And so they should be looking at the best option for its citizens. And those of us who are giving our permutations on whether it is good or bad, on what strength are we basing our questions? Is it that we have discovered that the ways they have gone about it is wrong? And then, have we produced any vaccine in Nigeria for such a thing? These are also questions that we will ask. But if we are asking the federal government, which we belong to, I would say that the federal government should be seeking the best interests of our citizens, nothing less. Our job is to ensure that when the information pertaining to the readiness of this vaccine comes, the National Orientation Agency will tell the public and ensure that the last man will hear the benefits or the truth of the vaccination.